Stand by 1 sec, I'm not up there yet.
Roll left. Flight controls. Flight controls.
Checking in on 31 Mike.
Are you next to me on my left?
Yeah, copy. And you can mute your mic in Discord so that you're not double transmitting. For you can take 3 tanks since you're we don't want to AAR, and then you can take Mark 82s on your 2 outboard stations and your center and your 2 outboard stations, so you'll have 4 Mark 82s total.
Copy.
Yeah, you're really garbled too, man, on Discord, for me at least.
Yeah, for me as well. I'm gonna try a reboot. I don't mind waiting, your last problem as well. No worries, man.
Tower, Mustang 1, flight of 2 F-18s, taxiing to CAS 1 and 2.
Start plugging in those coordinates. If you get hung up anywhere, just let me know. But there should be contact point, Abu Al Abiyad, the egress point, and then back at the carrier. So should be 4 total. And just let me know when you're done.
I love it.
Your radio is not coming in very loud.
Copy, what about now?
Turn up the volume. Try it again.
Yeah, volume's at max right now. Stand by. Check, check. What about it?
On the wrong channel, on radio 1 for the Martian. So I'm going to change that.
201, launching Cat 1.
What about now? Any better?
Yeah, a little better.
Alright, just go ahead and start plugging in your waypoints if you haven't done so already, and then we'll link back up once we're both plugged in and ready to go. We'll just do a quick check to make sure we got the right region.
waypoints are the threat, contact point, etc.
Yeah, start with go ahead and start with the contact point. That'll be your first waypoint, and then the Abu Al Abiyad, then the egress point, and then you can leave off Theodore Roosevelt because we're just gonna navigate back to the TACAN beacon. So you can put those 3 waypoints in, and it should be good from there.
Okay, I was expecting to see, Northling, Eastling, etc.
Yep, so we're going to do grids this time though. So you're just going to go to your HSI data page and you're going to hit precise down there on the bottom like you would be doing for JDAMs or something.
Clear Mother's airspace, checking out on 128.5, pushing 280.0.
Okay, I got the precise.
Okay, and then you're going to go to waypoint 1 on your selection, and then you'll go to, like you're going to enter a waypoint, like a manual waypoint, like an east-north or northeast, except you're going to hit grid on your scratch pad.
Okay, got it.
Okay, and then you're going to go, you'll see on your right DDI, you'll see the grid pop up with all the grid squares that we were talking about earlier, and you're going to look at your kneeboard, and the first waypoint is the contact point, and that's going to be an X-ray hotel. So you'll go to X-ray hotel with your TDC, slew over to it, and depress. It's going to put an underscore or underline it, and then you're going to put in the 10-digit coordinate in order, just like you see it on the kneeboard. Once you press enter, you'll see it pop up on waypoint 1. You'll see X-ray Hotel 64919672221.
When I do depress, I see the underline very briefly, but then it doesn't lock.
It is. It's just going to go back to it'll go back to your screen, and then once you enter that waypoint, then it will, it'll update. Even if it doesn't stay on the grid screen, it's still selected that until you exit out of it completely. Like you press clear or whatever.
Yeah, the scratch pad's not coming up because I don't think it's locked in to XH.
So it's not going to show anything. So you'll press grid on the so you'll hit UFC on the left side of your DDI. You'll hit grid on the scratch pad, and then you'll pick the grid, and then the
Does the underscore stay there?
Sorry, that screen will time out after you select it. As long as you still see the grid colonized on your HSI on your scratch pad, then you're still in the entry for that grid square that you picked.
the number pad isn't selecting anything because I don't think I'm locked in.
So the grid is underlined when you selected it, right? With your TDC to press.
What I'm saying is the underline flashes briefly, but it doesn't stay locked there on that, underneath that XH.
Are you using like a throttle or a keybind, or are you using enter to hit it? What do you have for a TDC to press? What's the thing that you're using? Is it on your HOTUS?
Yeah, when I use enter key, it worked.
Okay, it might be a limitation of your keybind that you've got.
I can totally hear what you're saying. It's just kind of, sounds like there's like a, digital noise of some sort, like a fan is pushing air into the mic or something.
That's weird. What would I do that?
But it's totally workable. So if your SRS doesn't work, I'm happy to jump into the bag or something. Just up there. No worries.
Also, just make sure you change your board number on your jet in the rearming screen, and also change your skin to your to the one on your skin that's assigned to you as well for your board number on the skin selection on that same screen.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, I thought you wanted me 201.
Yeah, just for that slot, because it'll show you on the, we'll be in the same flight, so when you look at me on the JIGMIS, it'll show you or show me as A and you as B, so it'll be easier to identify each other.
Roger.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks. Copy.
Just so you know, you've got GBUs.
Wheel chocks are now removed.
If you're comfortable dropping GBUs, then by all means, I just want to make sure you know that, so you
I
don't
forgot
get
to say in
surprised.
the briefing, the Kneeboards have laser codes on them too. So if you guys want to stick to the assigned laser code on the keyboards, that will kind of make sure we're not stepping on each other on laser codes.
Yeah, good copy.
Okay, waypoints are in.
Alright, let's do a quick little check and make sure that we're looking at the same distance from each other for, we'll just double check each other's work. So waypoint 1 for me is showing us 45 miles at 173.
SOP codes.
Okay, waypoint 1, say again.
Waypoint 1 showing us 45 miles to 173.
Copy.
Okay, waypoint 2 is showing at 114 miles at 144.
Copy.
And waypoint 3 is 61 miles at 130.
Copy that.
Alright, good to go. You can kill your formation lights, and I'll call us off that we're taxiing. You can go to Cat 2, which is the left catapult on the bow, and I'm going to take Cat 1, which is the right catapult.
Copy.
Tower 200, 211, taxiing for cats 1 and 2. And I don't know if you heard me, but you've got GBUs slung. I don't know if you intended on that or if you're going to drop GBUs, but I just want you to know.
Copy.
If you want to drop dumb bombs, it's going to be Mark 82s, and it can be the double rack of Mark 82s. Otherwise, the GBUs are fine. Just make sure you got a FLIR.
You know, you got chunks on, I think. Oh, there you go. Did you say Cat 2?
Yeah, affirm.
Cat 2 next to you?
Yeah, affirm. The cat to the left of me.
Guys seem to all, a couple of our guys seem to spend, a lot of time during the week, or, during the off times on, but then, when it's on a train, they know where to be found.
Showdown, it's even laggy for me, man.
Be a lot lighter than I am because, god dang, I'm like an afterburner trying to catch you.
Hey, you guys are on, you guys are on, MIDS 31, I think, with us.
I'm at like a 315, I can keep that speed, but I don't think I can get any faster now without being an afterburner. So if you want to go 300.
Alright, you guys are transmitting on 30.0, just so you know. Alright, brother.
Was it both of us?
No, it's just Knuckles.
Well, that's because I can't tell any radios apart. Oh my god.
Copy. Alright, we're gonna do a, you're gonna hold here on the cat for a second. We were gonna do a CV rendezvous, but I don't think it's gonna work out because we're both on the cat now. So, what'll happen is I'm gonna launch straight out, and you're just gonna launch 5 to 7 seconds after me, and then we're just gonna do a running rendezvous where you're just gonna basically rejoin me straight out from here. Once you rejoin, then we'll turn out towards waypoint 1.
Do we stay under 500?
Yes, sir. Yep. And I'll stay under 300 knots until you rejoin, so you get a little bit of you can push your speed up a little bit above me to rejoin, and then once you're rejoined, we'll push up to 350.
Copy.
200, 211, launching cats 1 and 2. once we get away from the boat, we'll get a little bit less lag.
215, taxi to cut 2.
Alright, so once you're visual on me, you can request a rejoin. I'll tell you you're clear to rejoin. You can rejoin on my right side in parade.
Visual, request rejoin.
2, you're clear for rejoin.
What's our room for boom?
Okay, and once you're back in parade on the right side, you can call saddle. Saddle right, saddle left.
What's your airspeed?
302 in the box. When you're rejoining, try to slide out to the left or right because it's a lot harder for you to gauge closure from directly behind me. So if it's kind of like why cars have brake lights because it's hard for the eye to see that change in depth quickly. So they put brake lights on the back of cars. But since we don't have brake lights, it's easier for you to slide out to the left or right. You'll be able to see your overtake speed or your closure rate, and then kind of gauge it that way. It'll help visually for you. It'll help a little bit.
Two, saddle right.
Copy, 2 saddle right. Okay, we're gonna be adjusting heading for 160, 59 miles for waypoint 1. We're gonna start to climb, 10-degree nose up. We're gonna bring the throttles to military power, and we'll try to start a lazy right-hand turn around to 159 or so. And if you're ready for that, you just let me know by saying 2.
2.
Alright, here we go.
Hey, what's up, Mark?
Okay, power's coming on. And checking the right. Mother 200, 211, clear Mother airspace, pushing to 288.
Can you guys hear me on the stream? Awesome. Yeah, DCS is good, man. DCS is good. Doing a little training.
climb through 10,000 for 15,000.
Copy.
So once we get to waypoint 1, which is our contact point, we're going to just hold in orbit, and we'll check in. You have 4 GBU-12s, right?
Affirm.
Okay, so I've got 2 GBU-12s, 2 GBU-38s, and MAV F. So I'll call us in for both of our ordnance, and that way they can get a good tally on what we've got on board, and then they'll assign us targets as we come in. Did you need to go over any of that stuff that he covered in the check-in, or do you have the Kneeboard so you can reference that as well?
Yeah, I may have to do a little watching.
Yeah, no worries, man, no worries. If you want to just listen and kind of hear how it goes down, then by all means, no harm, no foul. And we're gonna level off at Angels 15.5. Continue to check right. We're gonna roll out at 164.
On your kneeboards, you don't have any? Showdown, you don't have them on your kneeboards? Quite a bit of lag, man. I don't know if it's because I updated my drivers on my GPU.
Alright, I'm gonna bring the power back to 350.
Copy.
You can just say 2. That way, if we've got more than just you and I in the flight, I'll know who's ready and who's not, if that makes sense. And gonna roll out at 170. And once we get to 170, I'm gonna put it on autopilot, and it should be relatively smooth sailing up until we get to the contact point. Okay, power's still coming back. Still looking for 350 in the box. So what we'll probably do is we'll probably check in a little early. So maybe when we're about 15 miles away from the contact point, we'll just advise them that we're about 15 miles from the contact point, and we'll go with our check-in. That way, once we get to the contact point, they can kind of give us a direction of where we need to go from there.
2.
And what you're going to probably want to do is you're probably going to want to overwrite waypoint 2, which is the Abayad, whatever the fuck it is. You're probably going to want to overwrite that one with the new echo point coordinates based on what they give you, and then that way you won't have to add a new waypoint. You'll just overwrite what's already there. So my recommendation is, are you on PR or in track IR?
Track IR.
Okay, my recommendation would be to write down whatever coordinates they give you, so that you don't have to ask for them a second time, and then that way you can just, when you're in the orbit, you can go heads down at your own altitude and put your autopilot on in a bank, and then you can just hand jam the waypoint, the new coordinates in for waypoint 2, just like you did on the deck.
Alright. We'll see. I may sit out on the bombing run.
Okay, no worries, man. Yeah, if you want to go through the rhythm or the motions of it, of putting in the waypoints while you're in the air, there's no issues there. If you want to just sit back and listen for the whole thing, and then we'll go back to the boat afterwards, then that is completely fine as well. Whatever you're comfortable with.
That's my first day on the job.
That's a good way to put it, man. Have you ever heard of trial by fire?
Go easy on me.
Have you ever heard of trial by fire?
Yeah, you guys are full immersion.
Yeah, we're, the other thing, man, is that, you know, you just kind of experiencing it for the first time, it's going to seem really fucking overwhelming, but the more you do it and the more you kind of submit yourself to it and be around it, even if you're not being the person on the radio or whatever the case may be, there's a certain pattern to all of it, so you're gonna start to pick up on it, and then it'll be a lot easier to kind of recognize and do it yourself eventually. One day it'll just click.
It's like drinking from a fire hose.
Yeah. That's a good way to put it, man.
Okay, you should be able to see me okay.
Yeah, you're looking good, man. Good. That's a good cruise position right there. Looking good. Step down looks good. Yep. Looking solid. So I'm sure Blue went over most of this, but cruise is good for heads down. You don't have to be. It's more sustainable. Allows you to kind of look outside the cockpit, other than just maintaining that formation, like Parade does for like an overhead brake or something like that. So cruise is good when we're going to the target, or it's a good admin formation, so that you can go and you can punch in things, you can manipulate things inside the cockpit without having to worry about running into the guy next to you.
Yeah, I had never done formations before.
Yeah, especially if you haven't done like a multiplayer thing, I can completely understand that. Yeah, but the more you practice it, and the good thing about formation and just about everything like admin related, like you know, AAR and things like that, is that you're going to continue to do it even after you learn it initially. You're going to do it all the time, so it's going to be something that you practice a lot. We're going to be checking right here to 177 here in a second. Looks like you pushed ahead of me a little bit.
Lost all my controls.
Really? Otis and stuff?
Otis is not responding at all. Oh,
Try unplug it and plug it back in. Checking right, so I'm going to be crossing your tail to your right side. You'll see me pass you on the left, or on your right. So you just rejoin with me if you can get going again. If not, then that's fine. Mustang 1, Camelot 1.
I'm going for Mustang 1.
Mustang 1, Camelot 1 with check-in.
Copy, Camelot 1, stand by for Echo.
Camelot 1, stand by for Echo.
Camelot 2, you can go ahead and go to button 31000 on the LTAC for contact.
I'm starting a left-hand orbit here, man. You're going to have to turn back left if you got your controls working. Mustang 1, Camelot 1 is ready for Echo.
I think I'm back.
Mustang 1, Echo is Yankee Golf 73742 77968.
Camelot 1 copies Echo Yankee Golf 73742 77968.
Good readback. Hold Alpha 15, Angels 18, and report when established.
Copy Camelot, hold Alpha 15, Angels 18, report established.
Okay, I think I'm back.
Okay, I'm currently, you should see me on the SA page. I'm to your 3 o'clock. I'm in a left-hand orbit. Gonna punch in these coordinates here in a second. Mustang 1, Camelot 1, did you want me to go with my ordnance?
Sure, go ahead. Let me know what you got.
Camelot 1 is going to be a one ship. My Dash 2 is going to be observing. Camelot 1 is armed with 2 times GBU-12, 2 times GBU-38, 1 time Maverick F, and gun.
Copy, you got a 2 by GBU-38, 2 by GBU-32, 1 MAV F, and gun.
Correction, 2 by GBU-12, 2 by GBU-38, 1 by MAV F, and gun.
So to be clear, at what point should we check in?
Copy.
Whenever you're, 30, 40 miles out, whenever you're close.
And it's from 1.2.
If that's the target, area, I guess. Or what I would say, hold on, rephrase that. I would check in when you're 40 miles from the target itself, or from the target area itself.
Give me 1 sec, I'm on autopilot, the wife.
Give me 1 sec, I'm gonna be on autopilot for 1 second, man. I'm turning for the target now, and then we're gonna hold Angel or Alpha 15 at Angel's 18 over the target.
2.
Camelot 1, Mustang 1.
Camelot 1.
What laser code you got on those GBU-12s?
Step. Camelot 1's gonna have 151.
Say again, tell into that transmission cut off.
Say again, 1511.
Copy 1511.
So I'm just lining up for my contact point, or my holding point. So I'm going to be holding at Angel's 18, 15 miles to the north of the target. So I'm trying to look on my HSI until I get a reciprocal of about 170 or 180, and that way I'll know I'm on the right reciprocal heading from the target. So I'm just going to head around basically the compass rose until I get to about 170, 160, and then once I get there, I'll turn inbound so I can kind of intercept that path. And then once I get to 15 miles, then I'll just start a left-hand orbit, throttle back to 250 knots, and then report that I'm holding or established over that holding point.
2. I'll just orbit with you.
Yeah, absolutely, man. No worries. Okay, checking right a little bit.
I should probably drop these draggy bombs, huh?
Yeah, if you're not gonna drop them, just make sure you don't drop the tanks.
What's up, Scoop Steve?
Alright, so I'm just gonna check over at this point. I'm just checking over and make sure everything is set up the way it should be for myself. So, like, I'll check over my profile for my weapon, my FLIR's up, my laser codes are correct, and things like that to just double tap.
Two.
Alright, checking right a little bit. And gonna start bringing the throttles back to 325.
Nothing much, man. Waiting for you to come back.
I got a little behind you, sorry.
Nah, no worries, man. Might be my bad, I stayed a little fast. Alright, coming up on 167, gonna start turning in a little bit more.
Nah, you're all good, man. We're just plugging away, fucking flying on the server and doing some ad hoc missions and stuff on the server, man. It's been a good time. It'll be fun when you get back.
Okay, gonna level off here a second. Okay, I'm holding 300 in the box now. Once we get to the holding point, I'm going to throttle back to 250, and we'll just start a left-hand 30-degree orbit to wait until we get called in.
2.
Okay, I'm gonna start climbing up to Angels 18 now. Bringing the power back on to climb. And I'm gonna start turning towards the target. I've got a little high, gonna drop back down and bring the throttles back to 250. Mustang 1, Kilo.
Go for Mustang 1.
Kilo 1 established overhead Angels 18, holding Alpha 15.
Copy. Stand by for tasking.
Kilo 1. Alright, start my left-hand orbit.
2.
So,
Kilo 1, report when ready.
Camelot 1, ready, currently in a left-hand orbit, about to go blind to the target though.
Copy. When you get back around, call contact on a FARP approximately 1,200 meters northwest of Echo.
Camelot 1.
Did he say FARP?
Yeah, a forward arming and refueling point. FARP, F-A-R-P. Not a fart.
Got that.
Just making sure. So this 250 knots that we're doing is considered max conserve for our airspeed. It's going to allow the max amount of loiter time, and then later on we'll get into the FPAS page, which is a page on the Hornet, and you can look and see how long you can loiter at your current airspeed or current altitude, or you can also see what your best cruise airspeed and altitude is if you're going like a long distance, and I'll go into that later on if you haven't messed with it. But for when we're in a holding stack like this, we'll do it about 250, and this just allows us enough time so that we can sit up here and not burn a lot of gas.
Yeah, that makes sense. Should I be on your left side?
You can go to either side, whatever's more comfortable for you. Just when I roll into the target, I'm gonna roll in from the left, so just be cognizant of that.
2.
Mustang 1, Kilo 1, contact on that far.
Copy. Call contact on a helo on the southeast corner of the farm.
Contact.
Request 1, GBU 38 on that helo. Egress west, report IP inbound at Alpha 10.
Copy, be advised, gonna take a second to warm up my GBU 38s because I got GBU 10s, or GBU 12s currently.
Copy.
And confirming IP will be Alpha 10.
Paper.
Kilo 1. Alright, so I've got the helo he's talking about, so what I'm going to do is maneuver around until my GBU 38s are aligned. They're INS GPS guided, so they need some time to acquire satellites and all that crazy shit, so I'm going to allow that to happen, and then once they're aligned, should be around the next time I come around, I'll make basically a run-in straight at the target, wings level. I'll align that TDC diamond for the GPUs, or for the JDAMs on my heading tape on the top of the hood, and then I'll just follow the timer for max range, and then I'll call Pickle when I drop the bomb, and then I'll just make a left-hand bank, maybe drop some flares or chaff if it's a high threat kind of area, and then just make a racetrack pattern back to the holding stack.
2, copy that. I'm already at 6,000 pounds. That's not right.
Yeah, it seems kind of low. I'm at 8,000. If you need to break off and head to the airfield and go get gas at Al Dafa, which is just to our what is it? To our northeast, you can do that if you want to. Mustang 1 Kilo 1 is coming back in for that JDAM drop, GB38 on that southeast helo, Alpha 10 IP.
Copy, Kim 1.
And I'm going to be pushing the speed up here for a second, so you might fall behind. is IP inbound.
Copy, Camera 1, you are cleared hot, egress to the west.
Camera 1, egress to the west. Camera 1, pickle. Egress and west.
Yeah, see you later, brother. Good to see you just hop on, man.
Camera 1, good effects on target, hold Delta 15, Angels 18.
Delta 15, Angels 18, camera 1.
Bingo. Bingo.
Did you say El Dafra?
Yeah, Afron, that should be our closest airfield, that's blue.
Yeah, definitely, man. Stay safe, alright?
Okay, I'm gonna make a gas stop.
Copy, I'll be up here, man.
Probably use too much burner chasing you around.
Yeah, it's possible. Usually is the case for when you're flying on somebody's wing. Use more gas. Camelot 1 established. Delta 15, Angels 18.
Copy Camelot 1. Next target, call contact on an oil derrick, approximately 1,200 meters to the southeast of Echo.
Contact.
Call contact on a group of 5 APCs about 50 meters north of the oil derrick.
Contact.
Call contact on the centermost APC in the formation.
Contact.
Request 1, GBU 12 on that target, egress north.
Camelot 1, 1 GBU 12 on the center target.
Copy, I'll provide laser, code 1511.
Camelot 1, going around and reestablishing at Angels 18. Mustang 1, Camelot 1 confirmed the IP will be Delta 10 again.
Affirm, IP Delta 10.
Camelot 1.
Ooh, that's a lag spot.
Mustang 1, Camelot 1, IP inbound.
Copy Camelot 1, you're cleared hot.
Copy, laser on. Spot. 28 seconds to release. Second. Come on, pickle. Off to the south.
Good effects on target. Proceed Charlie 15, hold Angel 16.
Copy, Kilo 1, Charlie 15, Angel 16.
What's up, Marlo and Legion? Just dropping some bombs, man. Doing some CAS training. Keyhole template CAS training.
First name on Kilo 1, establish Charlie 15, Angel 16.
Copy, Camelot 1. Your next target will be at a chemical plant approximately 1,200 meters northeast of Echo.
Copy, chemical plant 1,200 meters northeast of Echo. Stand by.
Yeah, call contact once you get that plant.
Copy, making a U-turn right now, back towards target.
Yeah, Legion, you should, man. If you got the computer to run it, for sure, man. It's definitely a challenging game. If you want to call it a game. Sometimes you just bang your head against the wall, so.
Call contact on 3 storage tanks on the south end of the plant.
Contact.
Call contact on the larger tank to the west end of the 3.
Contact.
Request 1 GBU-38 on that tank, egress north.
Copy 1 GBU-38 on the west tank, egress north.
Read back correct. Your IP will be Charlie 10. Report IP inbound.
Copy Charlie 10. IP inbound.
Kilo 1, you are cleared hot.
Copy. In range, looking for in-lore. Kilo 1, Pickle 1 away, egressing north. That GBU-38 kills that fucking tank, then they're way overpowered.
Wow, feedback. Can't seem to get the refuel to come up here at the airport.
Double check that you land. There's some airports that are in close proximity. Double check that you landed at El Dafra, because there's some other airports that are right next to it that it could be that you landed at one of the wrong ones by mistake.
It has 2 runways.
Yeah, A-firm.
Does it matter which side?
Nope, shouldn't matter.
Alright, I think I'm gonna jump on the stream and just watch.
Yeah, no worries, man. Yeah, I'm streaming it right now, so.
Kilo 1, bomb missed approximately 300 meters north of the target.
Uh-oh.
Hold Alpha 15, Angels 12, and report established.
Alpha 15, Angels 12. Kilo 1.
I just lost one with a missile. I should have. I didn't realize that missile was there. Choo-choo, say your ordnance you have remaining, please.
Ordnance is 1 laser guided GBU-12 and 2 snake eyes and gun.
You guys are on mids, just so you know.
Yeah, thanks.
Mustang 1, Camelot 1 established, Alpha 15, Angels 12.
Copy, Camelot 1. Next target will be in the vicinity of a comm tower, approximately 1,200 meters southwest of Echo. Report when you have contact of that comm tower.
Copy, con tower, 200 meters southwest, you said?
Copy, 1,200 meters southwest of Echo.
Camelot 1.
Sorry about that, shit.
Camelot 1, contact comm tower.
Copy, call contact on a group of 4 transports, approximately 100 meters west of the tower.
Contact. Camelot 1, contact.
Copy, your target's going to be the northernmost transport truck there. Request 1 GBU-12 self-lace.
Copy, 1 GBU-12 on the lead contact truck, northmost truck.
Read that correct. Your IP will be Alpha 10, report IP inbound.
Alpha 10, Camelot 1. Mustang 1, what do you want me to egress to?
Egress west.
Camelot 1. Camelot 1 is IP inbound at 8 miles, 50 seconds to release. Mustang 1, Camelot 1 is IP inbound.
Copy, Camelot 1. Go ahead and make a loop there. We got another jet coming in on those same targets. Head back to Alpha 15, please.
Copy, Camelot 1's aborting. Mustang 1, Camera 1. Is this going to be my own self-laze or a buddy laze?
Self-laze this time.
Camera 1.
Camera 1, you're cleared in, report IP inbound.
Copy, Camera 1. Passing 10 miles on the reciprocal. I'm going to get to 15, turn around.
Copy.
Mustang 1, Camera 1, just be advised, I'm going to have to loiter, so I'll have to hook right and then stay over the target until my bomb impacts to keep that good laser.
Alright, for which direction you think you want to egress?
I can egress back north, so I'll just make a counterclockwise orbit over the target. And then once it impacts, I'll just hold that until I hit north, and then I'll egress north.
Mustang 1 copies.
Camera 1's turning back in, man.
My guy's at Angels 20. Alright, my guy's inbound.
Camera 1, be advised you got traffic in from the southeast, Angels 20.
Copy, I'm at Angels 12. And visual traffic. Is IP inbound.
Camera 1, Mustang 1, you are cleared hot.
Copy. Camera 1 is in from the north. 39 seconds early. Camera 1, 10 seconds. Camera 1, paveway.
You got him.
Bingo.
Put a fence
Bingo.
on target, Camelot 1. Proceed to Bravo 10. And report established.
Kilo 1, proceed to Bravo 10, report established. Say Angels.
Angels 12.
Kilo 1. Mustang 1, Camo 1 established. Bravo 10, Angels 12.
Copy, Camelot 1. Your target is going to be the oil derrick, approximately 1,200 meters southeast of Echo. Call contact on the derrick.
Copy, oil derrick, 1,200 meters southeast of Echo. Currently on the reciprocal of the target, turning back hot. Contact oil derrick.
Call contact on a single APC, approximately 100 meters southeast of the oil derrick.
Camo 1, I think I'm looking at the wrong oil derrick. Stand by.
Copy, yeah, there should only be one oil derrick, the other one is actually a comms tower.
Copy, I've got several targets, one impact, looks like to the southeast. It looks like also 3 other vehicles coming off from that, to the north of that oil derrick.
Copy, there is a single target southeast of that oil derrick.
Camo 1, no joy. Gonna be heading back out, and I'll make another run.
Copy, if you can't find it next time, let me know. We'll hit one of those 3 to the north.
Copy, if you could put a laser on it, I might be able to pick it up.
Copy, I'll laser with 1511.
Copy.
job.
Camo 1, turn it back inbound.
Mustang 1 copy.
And Camo 1, currently 13 miles to the east.
Copy. IP will be 10 miles out. Call for laser.
Camo 1, IP inbound. Camo 1, laser on.
Lasing.
Camo 1, spot.
Cleared hot with AGM 65F.
Copy, 3 seconds of max range.
Egress to the south. Be advised there are man pads in the area.
Camo 1 is off dry. These fucking Mav Fs, man, always give me problem.
Sometimes you got to cage on cage to get it to log on.
Yeah, I'll try that. I'm gonna make an expedited loop around and try and make a short run in on them.
Copy. Got traffic coming in on the 140, Angels 22, and descending on the chemical plant.
Copy 140, I'm looking. Visual. Camo 1, in from the east.
Copy. Be advised, man pads at the FARP are still active.
Altitude. Altitude.
Camo 1 off dry. Yeah, this fucking map's not coming off for some reason. It won't un-X. Even though I'm uncage, cage and uncage, and then designating it on the TGP, still not locking up for some reason.
Copy Camelot 1. That's all I've got for you. No further tasking.
Copy, Kilo 1's departing. Good job, thank you, man.
Anytime. Mustang 1, checking out 288.0, pushing 258.0.
Of 288 pushing 258.
Camelot flights, Tanker is just finishing his left turn away from the island.
Flight of 1 F18 checking in on 258. Inbound for Texaco 8.
Texaco 8-1, Springfield 1-1, request rejoin.
Camelot 1, that's Lima Charlie.
Copy, gotcha. Same is confirming that Frank was 258.0.
Hey firm, we've got a response from him so far.
Copy. Currently 24 miles to the southwest.
Copy, I'm co-altitude with you, about 3 miles to your 7 o'clock.
Camelot 1, Camelot 2. The tanker is 17.4 Angels, just heading away from the island now, leveled off about 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, good copy. I got
Fuel low.
both of you guys in the
Fuel low.
distance. I'm gonna be probably shooting for a basket as soon as I get there because I'm at 1,700 pounds.
Copy that.
Texaco 8-1, Springfield 1-1, request rejoin.
Camelot 1, Mustang 1 is going to form up on your left wing.
That's correct. Taking the left basket.
Texaco 8-1. Springfield 1-1. Request rejoin.
Springfield 1-1. Texaco 8-1. Proceed to pre-contact at 18,000 at 270.
Put this tanker on way too long on the track.
That's alright. We'll see if I run out of gas, then yeah, I'll agree with you.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
It was one of those things where I already had the track set in combat flight and I realized it, but I'm like, gosh.
Yeah, it's all good. I am curious what his speed is, because I'm doing 380, 400, and barely closing on him.
Speed is 268.
Oh, damn it. Alright. Just me then.
Turning left.
Copy Mustang 1, you can bump right. I'm gonna brake left into him when he comes down the left side.
Copy, Mustang 1.
Boys, I might not make it.
Yeah, just mind that nozzle pressure.
Return pre-contact.
Ready pre-contact.
Return pre-contact.
Ready pre-contact.
Cleared contact.
Camo 1 to Texaco 8-1, declare an emergency for fuel. 860 pounds, inbound from the southeast.
You're taking fuel.
be good. Not with those lag spikes, though. Jesus.
And not if you let him run away from you either.
Oh, I was trying to give him some space, right and left. Oh, come on. Don't lag on me now, baby.
Watch Knuckles be a dick and jump up there and take the other basket.
I'll shoot him down.
Now I'm gonna do it.
Well, hope you like A-mine X's.
Then we all better hope you don't hit the tanker.
That's true, because then we're all fucked.
Transfer complete. Disconnect.
Thanks for the gas. Pulling back to observation right. Bearing down.
Keyhole 1 is 1.8 miles, 6 o'clock.
Mustang 1, request rejoin, forward observation. This island down here looks pretty flat, worst case scenario.
Mini island with SA-15s on it?
Maybe.
YOLO.
The one down here to our left?
Depends if that's Abu Musa or not, or Tomb Island.
Ready, pre-contact.
Cleared contact.
Easy, killer.
Fucking lag.
Mexico 81 202 taking Starboard back.
worse. Nope, lost it. There goes the power. Dead stick.
Fuck.
So close. Yet so far.
Ah, fuck.
Oh man, that's a shame. I think the when you have the nozzle open, the pressure is low, and I think you die at about 600
Yeah.
or 400 or something. Oh man, that's unfortunate. You were literally smelling it.
I started fucking lagging at the basket, which normally doesn't happen either, man. I'm gonna try to make an emergency land. Let's see if I can get the gear.
You should be able to rotate it off.
It's gonna be a belly landing, cause I got no
Just
hydraulics.
That's fine. So set the gear lever down and then rotate the mouse wheel over it. It will do manual.
Good man. See, you taught me something else.
Yeah, just keep that 14 degrees dive until you're basically ready to go and land. You should be good, man.
I thought Beamer would be the first to go tonight.
I'm not making excuses, but I normally don't get lag around the tanker, and I definitely had it just now, so making some excuses.
Yeah, it did look like it. I mean, from my position, you just kind of closed in and then just kind of desynced a little bit out. But, you know, it is a very busy mission, and it's fresh on the server, so...
That's true. There's nothing dead, so everything is alive. Yeah, that could be it. Plus, it's running.
30 frames here. And
it's running twice too. That's probably the other issue. It's running on server 1 too. So.
Sure, because that's the same VM, right?
Yeah.
Virtual machine. Gotcha.
Life is in his hands and he's talking about the server? Really?
I don't think I want to make it. Dropping like a rock.
Yeah, just keep that minus 14, minus 15.
Nope.
Get that airspeed cap. Nope.
Nope, not gonna happen. Stinking like a rock. I think my guy survived though. Let's see if he gets up. Yep, he's up. Okay, no SA-15s that I see. Landed about a couple feet away from my wreckage. Go ahead and spin up the starboards, boys. And I kept my kneeboards attached, so we're good. It smells like shawarma down here.
That was a pretty cool move, Bloat.
Can't believe I did that, man. I kept on Turning down my bingo. Cosmic's on the stream. He's like, Speedo! Cosmic, spin up the Hueys on the Tarawa, man, and come and get me.
Speedo, are you on that island, man?
Yeah, come on, buzz me, man.
I'm going to like at like 300 feet.
I'm on the south. What am I on? South side.
Keyhole. Do a keyhole and use gun.
Oh, truck just passed me. That's not good. You actually should see my... Oh, no, you don't. Yeah, you could look for my parachute down here. I'm on the south side of the island, west of the airfield. Probably about 500 meters west of the airfield.
Alright, talk me on. Here I come.
Copy. Type 1 controls infect.
Coming in from 060.
Visual.
Actually, 240. Okay, which way? Which way?
Copy. Make your approach from... What is that? 017 or 2360. Or correction, make your approach south to north. South to north. Contact is a airfield. Fuel tanks on the west side.
It's a lot of black smoke for a gasless plane.
It's a Tesla.
It's a known fact that speedo tears are flammable.
Where the hell are
you?
you?
That smoke right now?
I don't see any smoke. You're overflying me
right,
over your 9 o'clock left wing.
That's Knuckles. I'm still 15 miles out.
Oh, copy.
Where are you in relation to the airfield?
If you follow the road from the airfield to the, what is that, west? Actually, you see a city to the west of the airfield, northwest of the airfield.
Yep.
Okay, there's two roads coming south from that city where they intersect. Follow that road to the west, southwest. Call contact on that Y split in the road south of the city.
Contact.
Okay, follow that road to the south of the next Y split.
Contact.
Okay, between the Y split on the second Y split, you're going to see a parachute down on the deck, white and orange parachute.
See a wreckage, but I can't see the parachute.
Copy. The parachute's about 50 meters to the east of the wreckage.
Copy.
And I'm bed down to the east side of the road, east of the parachute. I'm going to be moving to a palm tree to the east side of that road. There's two palm trees. I'm going to move to the north palm tree.
Copy. Got the palm tree. I'm searching for you.
Where the second Y split was, I talked you onto, there's a palm tree to the east of it, closest to the road. It's awfully loud down here. I can't get my guy to run. Jesus Christ, it's loud. How do I light a flare? Yeah.
In hot 270.
In hot.
I'm gonna
Jeez.
shoot a few rounds and you tell me where they hit and what I did to you.
Hey,
Fucking-
hang on a second, I got some smoke bombs.
You mean missiles?
I brought the training bombs in case I needed to.
Oh, there you go. What a guy. Just try not to drop it on my head.
I think
It's-
he's southwest, gently to that smoke. Or south. Is that right?
Yeah, if you you just crossed directly over the top of me, running from, was that east to west?
Yep.
Yeah, so if you follow those two roads from the city where they intersect into a Y, and then you follow it to the southwest to the next Y, there's a palm tree on the south side of the Y. That's the palm tree I'm sitting next to.
Dropping some flares.
So am I not even close with the smoke?
I don't see your smoke.
Shooting some rounds.
Despot? Yeah, I don't see where your bomb hit. You just shoot at me? You fucking
Of course.
ass. Cosmic said I need to wear a cowbell from now on. Yeah. Cosmic said I gotta put a cowbell on from now on.
Coming down for a visual recon.
Coming down for a recon by fire.
Yep, right on that bomb, south of that bomb, about 50 feet, or 50, yeah, about 50 feet. I'm sitting by that palm tree. Motherfucker.
Nice. Copy.
Did I get close? Did I find you?
Yeah, I'm to the south of where you shot. Piece of shit. $12 right off your nose. Passing over the top of me right now.
Yeah, that would be.
Alright, I got 36 rounds left. I'm gonna see if I can't find you.
South of the smoke, south of the smoke. Cleared hot.
Display, show of force.
That was close. Those landed just short of me. This would be terrifying if I was a bad guy. It's like angry fucking bees or hornets buzzing around a little tiny island in the middle of the ocean.
Will be right there.
You're gonna have to go tank again with all the gas.
Brother.
Yeah, you guys definitely almost collided. You guys are also probably gonna have to get gas again now that you've been flying over here, dropping bombs and shit.
I've got 13,000 pounds.
Oh man, never mind.
Oh, I got 6,000.
Yeah, we didn't feel.
Copy.
We can just land at this little airfield right here and pick speed up. You can ride on the back.
That's true. It'll take me a second to get over there, but
So are you seeing the multiple bomb drop zones?
yeah. Some air show shit.
Oh, good drop my center line tech on.
Is it? We'll find out if it's collide.
This is not what it normally looks like ever.
Yeah, yeah. This is a little bit different.
But it's not usually hunting speed or fun.
Oh, that was a sonic boom. Yeah, usually we all make it back. This is a little bit different. Cosmic said that the sonic boom made him jump from the stream. Good job.
500 knots.
I had to punch all my tanks off to do it.
Okay, bloat is in hot 290 over the airfield right now.
580.
Going supersonic on
Well, if the Iranians didn't know where I was before, they definitely know now. So I appreciate you guys not drawing any attention to the fact that I was shot down over here.
Technically, you weren't shot down.
Well, let's not get into the nitty-gritty details, man. We don't have to get crazy, okay? There was an SA-15 shot at me, killed my engines. I was trying to tank, and then I had to make an emergency ditch. We don't even need to watch the stream back. It doesn't make sense. It's a waste of time. I've tried.
Supposed to attack you.
I've tried to get these trucks that drive by to stop and pick me up, and not one of them has stopped. Fucking dicks.
Pull one of your flight suit legs up.
I already took my flight suit off. What are you talking about? I'm in the nude. Just want you guys to know that I think my pilot also ditched his helmet when he bailed out because it is loud as fuck. Every time you fucking assholes fly by, I can't hear myself think. Another truck. I'm quite surprised that I was able to punch out because I hit the ground probably 20 feet before I punched out 20 feet before I hit the ground, and my seat and chute still deployed. Say again?
I gotta get a little bit of gas.
Me too.
Yeah, why don't you guys just go land at this airfield? I'm sure it's friendly.
I'm game. I really would like to see the TAC view of the Keyhole stuff and see how that worked out.
Yeah, we can do that. I'm gonna hop out of the stream. Appreciate you guys watching the stream, man. It was an unexpected end, but you know, those SA-15s, you gotta watch out for them.
Are you getting fuel and going back, or are you just done jumping out? Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna get fuel. Don't worry. Yeah, I'm gonna just get some fuel real quick, guys. Don't worry about me.
Speedo?
I'll give you a call back to the carrier, Speedo.
Too bad we don't have D model or F model Hornets. Then I could just hop in the back and be your Wizzo.
We should get that mod for the lols.
I got some bungee cords. I'll just tie you to the bottom.
All right, cool. Thanks, man.
Okay, I'm straight in a